Good evening. Been experimenting a bit tonight, and I know a few people are experimenting early on GB7 November. Now, Fusion will send pictures, data, so you can send text messages, obviously voice, information of who's calling. I've just done a little picture. I thought I'd try and send it from here. So I'm going to go into the function, press that one, then this one, obviously down to the log list at the bottom there. Click that. We're going to go now look at picture, and a list of pictures should pop up. So sent this one to all recently, which is why it says all at the top there in orange, and I'm going to send it now. Just tell it okay. I can look at that now, so I can now function forward, and then I'm going to hit the channel selector again, and obviously turn the channel selector across to give me an OK. Now, looking over at this radio, we've got the FTM 400, and I'm going to send this now to that radio. If you look on the screen, you might see my call sign, or you should see my call sign, and a little arrow going across, or receiving, or RX. I'm going to try and send that now. Now, as you can see on the screen, I've got sending on the FTM 300, and on the other one you've got my call sign popped up. Now obviously the data is take a little while to send. That's normal for Fusion. You've got to remember this is not old technology, but it's not exactly brand new, so some other systems may do it faster if they do it. Now I think as this kind of radio moves forward, it will get faster as the data is faster, and the way they work the systems out, obviously the AI or the computer modelling of these things as they do them are in research and development. So as you can see, there's arrows now forming across the front of the screen here. So basically that's the picture going across. Just take you in there so you can see that. You see the arrows, and they are going across the screen, and basically when they get all the way over to the other end, they are about then to send the picture, and you'll see the picture pop up. So I'm going to leave it on there, and I know it takes a little while, so my apologies for the time duration. And I know some people click through videos and whatever. If you want, just fast forward this bit. You know, you can see the arrows popping up, but again, to show some things, you can't always do short videos, and you can't always do it non-technical. It's not technical, this is sending from the radio, quite simple. You know, I take no real part in it apart from learning the way to do it on the radio. What I'm trying to show is the way that this thing works, as in how it works, that it can be done quite simply, just by a bit of experimentation. Now, the picture's almost there, and hopefully it'll pop up very shortly. Once it does, that's it. There's the completed, there's the waiting, and there you go. So that's the picture basically of a little part of my shack. So I thought I'd send that one across. Basically sending a picture on C4FM. Obviously now the picture's disappeared off screen, and it's showing me the last call sign data that was coming in, which would be sending in the photograph. Okay, on the 400, to view the photograph, if you come in and hit your GM button and then tap your log, okay, we can see the last picture that's come in there right at the top in green. So I click that, waiting again, and that picture pops up. Okay, so that would now give me an opportunity to dial across and look at any other pictures, because you can turn your dial, it takes a moment or two, you can turn it again, and it'll show you the last pictures that were sent. Okay, so these are all experimental pictures that have been sent tonight, and obviously in the past where we've sent them experimenting. Don't get to experiment as much as I'd like. You've got to get people that are able to do it, obviously the right radios, and obviously the time where you can get together and do it. It's not always easy to do that. Everybody quite busy with the live stuff going on. Don't always get a chance to do that kind of thing. Remember, you're feeling a little bit down, you got this. Don't forget to check out Rob's page on Facebook, and also please do check out Workshop and District Hobby Radio Users. Much appreciated, thank you. Remember, if you like what we're doing here, please give us a like and subscribe, and thank you very, very much. 10-10 till we do it again.